upstairs neighbors have tile throughout, which is like tight for them. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but they're vacuuming. It is really cool. So anyway, this is like, this vlog was like super all over the place. Y'all got a haul, job interview advice, 2 embarrassing situations, just a lot of goofy nonsense. Hopefully there will be more of these, and if you enjoy this kind of stuff, please like, comment, subscribe. Okay, bye. Smokey. It's a bag. Okay, thanks, Missy. I'm filming a haul! Because I went to a bunch of stores today and I don't usually do that stuff. So, woohoo! So, it's a haul. Okay, so I went to 3 stores. I went to the 99-cent store, Walmart, and an Asian market that is named something. So, at the Asian marketplace, I got rice papers to use as face masks and also to make spring rolls with, so yay! I also got ginger. Ginger. Ah. At the 99-cent store, I got these fun spring rolls, like fried spring rolls? The spring rolls I'm gonna make are like the chewy, cold ones. So that's fun. That was an impulse purchase. That was just because I saw it and it was 99 cents and I was like, oh. I got another impulse item. This is really funny because I was looking for bike shorts at Walmart and I was actually going to drive to Target and then Target didn't have any, and so like blah 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 blah, and then I got them at the 99-cent store and they were $2.99. So these are $3, but that's pretty good, dude. And maybe they'll even fit me, but they look pretty big. Yeah, maybe these are just for sleeping. This is a large. Did they have sizes? Not that I could tell. I think it was pretty much like one size fits all. Oh, they definitely do have sizes, and I definitely did pick the large XL, and they definitely could have brought.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I also got bean sprouts. For the aforementioned things. This is like my favorite taco sauce ever. This is just like delish. So I got this. And I also got some black beans. I'm gonna eat that right now. Actually, we'll have to put this up with other sauce. Okay, and then moving on to the Mart of Wall. Now I'm bummed about those shorts because I was like pretty stoked on them. So I spent $7.30 at the 99-cent store, and I might return them. I don't know. And then at Walmart, spent $71.95. $26 of that were for these filters, so I can drink my water. I also got 4 candles, because of course, why not? They're all the same scent. Got some of these cotton pads, because I think they're groovy. Some sugar. Enough said. These are for tomorrow because it's like the funnest thing ever. I got some peach tea because I really like iced peach tea. So I'm gonna make like sun tea later, and like that'll be fun. I got Taco Bell hot sauce for tomorrow too because I was excited about tacos. I'm gonna make shrimp korma because I have some shrimp in the freezer, and I didn't know whether or not shrimp korma called for coconut milk or coconut cream, but it's always nice to have both, so whichever one is like not the one, then it will just live in the pantry. Got a backup peanut butter. We'll put that up there when I'm taller. Got backup soy sauce for the same reason, because I go through it quickly. And then I got some chocolate, then doing more baking and desserts and things. So it's a haul. I also got a tension rod, and it's gonna be on that door back there, so that I have like a door on my bedroom. So yeah, that was like $100 of nonsense. Okay, hi, okay, was that like safe? Probably not. Okay, I'll just take it. So I've just applied for a jobby job, and that would be a maze, and I just obviously like having experience, having confidence, having like a great smile, just seeming like super relaxed and easygoing. These are all things that will help. I also find that it's really helpful if you kind of know like what you'll be wearing or what your like uniform's gonna be, to wear something real similar to that. So the place I'm working at, it would be like a white t-shirt or long sleeve, and then like jeans. And so I didn't wear jeans, I wore like little like camo pants, but because all my jeans are ripped, I didn't want to wear like ripped jeans because it's raining, and that would be like not an amazing look, not like the most profesh, you know, unless you were trying to get a job at like the halls or whatever. Is that a good angle? Nope, not really. This is like safe though, so sorry for my thigh peeking in. Oh my god, I can't see. Hang on. Auto. Whoops, not my brights, guys. There we go. Oh, I'm all out of focus. That's okay. There we go. So, it was real exciting. This place is, like, very close to my home. Like,
I could walk it in a pinch. Like if my car broke down, I could walk home. But it's like definitely a bikeable distance. So that's ace. You know, that's like super nice. So I just think it went really well. I met a nice woman named, I will beep that out, but I want to remind myself, and then a man named is going to be calling me. So I hate doing phone stuff. Like if I can, I'd rather talk in person, because in person, my like kind of nervous energy, luckily that translates kind of as enthusiasm in real life. So that like is good. You know, people like to have like people who are interested, but and like engaged and whatever. But like in like phone and email and like text communications, it just comes across as like anxious AF and like not. What's up, guys? I'm back. Woo! So where I live, it is the Wild West, the wild West, but it is not against the law to be on your cell phone while you're driving, which like it should be, and there has been talk about it like going to like local legislation and whatever, and like honestly, I'm so for stronger laws against using cell phones and other devices while you drive, because distracted driving is like literally as bad as like drunk or drugged driving. Like the impairment level is just as bad, which is horrifying. But I mean, look at me, I can't even fucking put a sentence together because I'm trying to drive and talk at the same time. So like clearly it's not safe, but it's not illegal. So I'm actually totally within my legal rights as an Arizonian in this particular city. So, what was I talking about? Oh, I was telling you how excited I am about applying for this position. It'd be really nice. Like the company I've already worked for, but like a long time ago when I was like a little Zoe. Now I'm a bigger Zoe, and so that would be tight. I really enjoyed my time there. I made good money. Yeah, really good money. And it is a tipped position, so I would have cash money, and having cash is awesome. So nice to have cash. So, you know, you're not waiting for payday and stuff. Like, you just always have, like, a little bit of cash. You can always go buy toilet paper. You can always... That's really the only thing. Like, dog food, toilet paper, paper towels. Although I'm not as big on paper towels. But, like, toilet paper, dude. Ugh, that is the most annoying shit to run out of. And so, to, like, always have, you know... And it's expensive. You know, to always have, like, a couple bucks on hand... save you from the redneck bidet, you know, helps. So I enjoy that very, very, very much. I really hope I get this job. But I do feel quite confident. Woo! Oh, it's raining, and it is a different world when it rains. Oh my god! Looks so fun, but it's also really scary because like where like we Arizonians or Southern Arizonians are so unequipped. I was gonna say ill-equipped, but just unequipped. We are not prepared. We do not know how to deal with this. Our roads, we don't have gutters, we don't have sewers, we don't have, it's just like a mess. Everything just floats away. And like the water, because it's so dry here, like in most places, well, not most places, but in places where you get, you know, somewhat substantial rain, or you get, you know, humidity or whatever, your soil is very different, and you can absorb water more readily. But our ground is so dry. You know how like when you have a super dry sponge and you like pour water on it, how like the sponge doesn't even absorb the water kind of like beads up, and like, you know, you might have like the top layer of the sponge get a little wet, but like it's still dry. That's how our like life is here, dude. The water just sits. It doesn't go. It just sits. Okay, I'm so fucking embarrassed, bro. Okay, so, like, it's been raining. I've kind of mentioned that several times. And, it doesn't usually rain here. I've also mentioned that several times. And, so, I went, oh my god, cute puppy! Hi, can I show you the puppy? No, I can't. Oh, his daddy's mad at him. Alright, I won't show you the puppy because this guy's, like, crouching. Hardcore. Like, on that. Oh, but he was, it's a mean dude and a cute dog. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go home because, wow, dude, UPS store is popping. What the fuck? Get out of here. Okay, so there's like this, I want to say high school, but like, in all honesty, probably not. Like, it's weird getting old, guys. It's super fucking weird. Like, I remember being young, like, 5, like, literally, like, 5, and, you know, adults, like, my parents or whatever, being like, how old do you think, like, that person is, or whatever, and I'd be like 12, or 23, or, like, whatever, like, I would just, like, know, you know, like, I'd just be like, oh, they're such and such an age, and then, like, and these same adults would be like, oh, you know, I just can't tell, like, once you get to a certain age, like, you can't tell, and I was like, I'm 5, and I can tell, like, you're a worldly adult who has, you know, 10 times the years that I have, or 9 times, or like whatever at the time, you know, like substantial more life experience than me. You've seen more people than I have of all different ages. Like, you should be able to tell. But like, no, you don't. You like get to a certain age and you like have no idea how old people are. It's really strange. And also, like, people who are in their 30s, like, look young, too. You're like, oh, wow. And it's like, God, I remember when I thought that, like, middle school kids were old. Like, literally, I thought, like, 12 was grown. And now I look at 55-year-old men, and I'm like, wow, you don't know shit. So, anyway, blah, 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 blah. All this to say, there is, like, a young gentleman working at the UPS store, and he looks to be between the ages of 15 and 25. And, coincidentally, that's, like, just barely not my age, you know, I'm 26, so, like, we're peers, right? Kind of, maybe? I don't know. So, I think that I'm kind of cool. Well, no, but, you know, I'm a nice person. And so, like, I go in, and, like, it's raining, and this is strange, and so I think I'm really funny, and I'm like, this poor dude, like, he hates his life, it's so boring. All this to say, I'm like, I'm gonna make small talk with this dude. So I'm like, hey, how are you? Or whatever. He's like, hey. Okay, so anyway. So he's like looking on the computer and I'm standing there like, and like my little, you know, I'm just like, and I'm still kind of like riding my high from my interaction with the hiring manager at that place. So I'm like, I love people. I know how to talk to people. And like, so anyway, then I'm like, beautiful weather we've been having, huh? And he's like, okay. And like walked away. And I was like, I'm so embarrassed. Like, I shouldn't have said anything. Should have just been like, hey, what's up? Hello. Here's my fucking thing. Give me my package. Bye. Go Sabercats or whatever the local high school is. And like, instead, I was like, did like some like dad joke. Great weather we've been having. It's supposed to rain for like 4 days. And anyway, basically, I'm embarrassed. I should never talk to anybody. Doesn't go well. And yeah, hire me for customer service jobs.